Like I told you before in my previous video, they register their own toy, their design, the brand name. It's all owned by Motor Nuclear. So for me, this is not a third-party product. Remember that, guys. This is their own brand. So I am happy to have a chance again to open this MNQ03 O Bing Di Hui Zing Han Long Z. Yeah. So we have this MNQ03, which is the box is big than the others. And actually this is heavier to the 01 and 02. That's why I'm excited to have a look inside of this box. But before, of course, we go for the box first. We have this, this is a dragon. Should be an ice dragon. That's why it's blue. An ice dragon with a lightning effect here. Maybe it's a power with a light effect here. We have here in this side is the character that they want to show us. And they make this character which is like a human dragon. He is the one who owning this mobile suit, which is cool. This is the back. Yeah, the same back style and design of the previous one. And you can see the positioning and all the weapon that you can use. Wow, this is cool. It's a dragon. Seems this is untransformable toy, unlike before model, which is the 0102 having that can transform into a different form. So they give us really a different touch here. Yeah. So yeah, we have here this design. So now let's jump fast as we can inside this box for us to see what we have here, okay? So we have this paperwork and it's quite thick. This is not transformable, but seems a lot of work you need to make because of this dragon head and weapon. Star Soul General Di Husing Sanlong Zio Bing. It belongs to 108 stars. It is born only by soul. He made a mutual contract with Lan Kun fight to defend the king of Long Hai. Oh, so this is a different kingdom. So it's not a transformable toy. So that's how the story works. But it's cool. So they will have a lot of models that we will provide to us because they have a different kingdom and different series of the toy. So it's cool. So let's see what we have here. And of course, as we expected, a good quality packaging here because this is what they always provide to us. And we have just almost like 1, 2, 3, 4 parts of this toy, which is the before is like 3. Yeah, and we have 4 here. I don't know why. So I will make it fast as I can because we have here a lot of parts that we need to connect one another, okay? So we have this always a base. Yeah, this is the same base like before. The other one or before is also a dragon. Yeah, even this stand support is almost the same with the dragon style and design here. I'm thinking it's a metal. When you first see it, you will think it's a metal, but it's not. It's really a plastic, a PVC plastic, which is they have just a good paint job here. That's why it look like. And this is, I don't know, it's a part maybe of the dragon, but for you to see it, it's just like this, okay? And this should be also part of the dragon. Looks metal. Yeah, it looks metal, but it's not. So we jump on this body part first, which is I feel that we need to start in the body before we go on. So let's start on this big body. Of course, this is a 172 scale. It's heavy as other model. So we have this body. It's big and it's heavy. We have this arms. Will be the backpack booster for this. It's a big weapon here. Whoa. So we have this big weapon. So let's try to put it first, which is this will be a spear. So this is not a joke. If you can see this weapon, which is, you can see the details. They really provide us a good and big weapon here, which is, I think, if Bandai give you a weapon, they will sell it separately. Unlike this, it is a one package with a good weapon. I mean, the complete weapon set is crazy. Ooh. You can see the sword. If you can see the design, the color, the engineering are amazing. Boom. Actually, this is one that I'm not sure that it's good. I hope they give us a different face, which is this look like the same face. They just change it in the color blue. I hope next time put some different kind of face here, which is like we have in a Gundam. We have this RX, we have this Wing, we have this Zaku, and this is one of the most good feature of this toy, that they will give you a hand with the joints here and can hold all the weapon without any changing always the hands. So this will be here. Yeah, if you can see the extraction of the joints between these shoulders, it's really crazy. And actually they are learning how to make the paint good, which is, if you can see, if some light was like bump on this part, you can see how the gradients works. It's really shining, and its gradient have a different color, if you can see here. Because nowadays toys like Bandai, they create something like shadowing using a different color, like blue, then they have a light blue in the toy. So of course the head have a LED light, and we have the on and off in the back. Yeah, this will be the battery pack. Let's put this head, and hoping that all the metal build of Bandai also provide us like a LED light like this. So now let's go for the next one, which is of course the dragon. The packaging is really crazy. You can see it has an extra plastic package here to protect this head. This is a lot of pointed parts that maybe if you're shipping it, it will cause the toy to be damaged, but they give us another pack-up like this. Boom! This is how you can see this dragon. So it has a cannon mouth here. You can see how they put some accent here. Yeah, this is a plain solid part, and also we have a transparent part here. So the design they make here is sophisticated, and they make sure, of course, as a new brand and making a brand, they make sure that the people or the buyer are really satisfied on what they are doing here. And of course, as I feel now, I'm satisfied. And they said this head wheel can be used in a different kind of style. You can use it like a shield, you can make it as a shoulder, and you can make it like the real dragon weapon. So let's see what is the better way of putting this dragon head. This is the main body of the dragon, and it has joints. It has limitation, of course. It can limit until here, so it also can extract in this part. You can see the extraction here. So this main body actually can disconnect, so it's up to you how the design works and how you make some artistic pose for this toy. So it's really so complicated, but it's fun to play with. Nice. So let's think and give me some time to work it out, okay? It's crazy. It's so super long, and this is just like a weapon, an add-on. So here's our motor nuclear 03, and I need to change a bit for my camera angle because this is really need more space because of this 2-meter dragon, which is crazy. So I need to put it around the toy, which is actually this is the main position or main pose of this toy. So if you can see this back, you need to like separate the dragon by 2 parts and put it here on this connection and also in this part. What I notice here, that they make a good joint connection of this dragon body, which is, if not, it will fall apart. So you can see how perfect they designed this dragon here. Also this breath effect, which is make this dragon like an angry and ready to fire. And how about this extra whip? So you can put it here just like a normal whip. You just change this part and you can make this toy hold this whip, and the other whip you can put actually on the back it has many connectors that you can choose for. So I just decided to put it on the back like this, and I put this extra fire effect here, which is actually you can put this on this dragon if you want. So it's up to you how you want to designate all the effects and weapon of this toy, and it's really fun to play because you can have many poses as you want, and even it's not in the instruction itself, you can make your own designated pose if you want. So crystal transparent sword here, the color green is really makes it good, and they are confident enough to make this kind of whip, which is some other third-party product actually fail to do it, because sometimes when they make this kind of whip which has many joints, it's really hard for them to make a good one, because this one they are confident enough that even you can put it in different kind of position, different kind of direction, it's really can make it happen. So it's very good, and they design it and engineering in a proper way. And actually we still not done it in this brand. They want to show up more and show us something here, which is this base. We have here this mechanical holder, which is they give us a good design, and also they make the paint so realistic, and also of course the holder, the transparent holder, and we have this big spotlight, and actually they provide us a tools here for this base, which is if you are so excited to get this toy and bring it anywhere and you want to build it anywhere, you no need to think that you forgot your tools. So it has a good planning design, and also they provide us a good branding. So I'm thinking that this toy having a good future in this coming 2021. And actually you can see the ambition, the dream that they want to create upon this brand, which is in a responsible way, because of you can see how the design, the planning, the painting, all they make it like they try to make it perfect. And I hope that you also be inspired, that there have some other people that wanna create something new and also want to change something. Peace. Dragon. Let's put this here at the top.